and welcome to TimesXP. In the wake of his recent victory, Donald Trump is making headlines with his bold promises for the second term. One of his biggest pledges, a mass deportation plan for undocumented immigrants, which he says will have no price tag. Trump shared more about this during an interview, and we'll look closely what this means specifically from Indian perspectives. So let's dive in. First, let's just understand Trump's stance. So in an exclusive interview, Trump explained that his new administration will take immediate steps to make the United States border, as he calls, strong and powerful. He said that deporting undocumented immigrants would be one of his first priorities in the office, insisting that there is no choice but to carry out this large-scale plan. This policy, according to Trump, will focus on sending back the people who are seen as threats, like those with criminal backgrounds. Now, Trump expressed his frustration with a crime that he links to the undocumented immigration, saying that when people have killed and murdered, when drug lords have destroyed the country, they are going back. There is no price tag on this. Now, of course, deporting millions won't be really easy or cheap. The acting head of ICE, Patrick, has noted that massive logistic and financial demands such as operation would be entailed. Now, this level of mass deportation would require collaboration from several federal agencies like the Justice Department. Now, interestingly, despite this stance, Trump won the support for a more diverse voter base this particular time. His message on immigration drew a significant number of Latinos, Asian Americans, young and beautiful voters. In his view, Americans want stricter border policies, but also want people to enter the country legally with respect for its values. Trump believed that this support reflects the country's desire for common sense solution and alignment with the consecutive values. Now, if we see from a perspective of Indian Americans who are watching this growing trend of immigrant supporting, Trump may seem surprising. But the support came despite concern from the Democrats, who highlighted that Trump's controversial view and remarks made by some of his allies. Now, many analysts say that conservative views around safety, law and order, values important to immigrant community may have resonated with the voters from these backgrounds. Now, Trump's win came with a few cardinal gestures too. In calls with the Vice President Kamala Harris and ex-President Joe Biden, Trump says that both sides expressed a commitment to a smooth transition. Harris said that her team would ensure a peaceful transfer of power, while Biden urged Americans to accept Trump's victory. Now, the two are even planning to meet for lunch soon in what could be a sign of cooperation. Trump has been very busy on the world stage as well, speaking with leaders from around 70 countries, including Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu and Ukrainian Prime Minister Zelensky. Though Trump hasn't spoken with Russian President Vladimir Putin yet, he mentioned that he expects to meet him soon, giving his campaign promise to end the Russia-Ukraine war. He has previously pledged to broker a peace deal that works for both the sides. Now, Trump's plan and his connections with world leaders signals the policy and alliance to expect in his new term. As we continue to follow this particular story, we'll keep you updated on how these promises would affect the immigrant communities and the dynamics of the US-India relationship. Thanks for tuning in. Stay informed, and we'll see you next time.